Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us the event today, and it's my pleasure to be here. I would like to introduce our company, altera10 and our solution today. So, I am Đức Đỗ, Director of the Technologies. I would like to introduce our Arise. Arise is a broadband semiconductor solution company with a broad portfolio of a system-on-a-chip product combine voice, data, internet, and multimedia. And our Arise team formed from the Motorola and Next Level Communication in 2001, and design team and management team with a long history in the circuit and the bucket switch technology, and combined with the worldwide carrier class system design experience. We are a semiconductor company, but we have a background of the system design, and we help customers to design a system faster and lower cost. And our R&D team located in the Ho Chi Minh City, and we have more than 120 engineer design located in Ho Chi Minh City, and I work in Ho Chi Minh City too. Yes, and we already win and ship our product in the Tier 1 and Tier 2 customer worldwide, and this is our browse. We also display all the major competitor as ASIC and NPU solution, and our solution have a better performance and a lower price than other competitor. And our product line is the ASIC, and the new one is the core chip product line. And in addition to the technical side, and have a strong customer support team from both US and R&D in Vietnam. So we have R&D in the Vietnam and close to the R&D team. So we connect our R&D team with the technical in the customer. So it means the technical result very quickly and efficiently. And in additional, and our support team located in the Vietnam, so this means we close to time zone in the Korea, and so it's better and shorter to have the answer. And Arise is a member of the Altera Design Service Network. So this is our vision. Because we original was a system design in more than 10 years ago, and we design system by ASIC by ourselves. We can buy the ASSB. So this is the traditional design, and now we know the service, the consumer, they use like Android and iPhone, and you watching the YouTube. This means the bandwidth need a lot in the transport network, and the service are now the network and standard are changing very quickly. As a result, and the equipment, the system telecom equipment maker should deliver the multiple products with the shorter life cycle. So we think the ASIC with the fixed functionality cannot accommodate the change because it's not flexible. It needs a long time development, and important, it's very high cost because it needs a lot of energy money to spend develop the ASIC or ASSB. And we we see that, and we together with the FPGA vendor like Altera to create our system on the chip. We call our code chip, and together have flexibility and short development time and lower development cost. So we think, and we already have to show our capacity versus cost that match and exceed the fit ASIC in the many application. And it's true, our solution already win in tier 1 and tier 2 the customer, and already ship in the Korea. So we think our solution should be the chip in the telecommunication in the words in they use in the ASIC or ASSP. So here I would like to show a sample because the ASIC, when someone want to develop an ASIC or ASSP, they take up 30 months to do that. And with our solution, our Array code chip, it means that we need only the seven months and less. It means reduce the time to market up to 75%. So it is our advantage give to customer. So it's about the process to buy our code chip. Our code chip already tested in our lab, but we know that every customer in the telecom equipment maker, they need something customization, and so we have done with customer in work in the detailed requirement from the customer side, and we did customize our code chip to the customer specification. So by the end of this development process, Array will deliver a code chip image to the customer electronically, and customer download our image into the PCB platform, and together our company will provide a small IC we call key chip. It means the key chip is required for each FPGA at the customer side in order to the FPGA to activate on the code chip feature. So each code chip requires an individual key chip. So our model is the priority. So this is our full product line. We have covered on the technology in the telecom and transport network. We have the Sonet SDH code chip. This is the optical transport network already deployed in the Korea network. And we have a full stack to support the Sonet SDH, like the framework, cross connect, and like legacy like the E1, T1. And we also have the virtual code chip because we oversaw that the market is moving from the TDM to the bucket base. It means they need something to convert the TDM legacy into the bucket. And so we were offering our solution a virtual code chip. This means we convert the TDM E1, T1 into the bucket Ethernet and MPLS TP. So we already ship our product in the worldwide, and customer use our virtual in our 3G mobile backhaul because they need to use the legacy base station to E1, they used E1 and T1, and they convert into the new technology in the bucket-based carrier Ethernet and MPOS TP. And recently, this year, we introduced our latest code chip. We call this is the carrier Ethernet code chip. The carrier Ethernet code chip support the bucket-based transport network. This means it's the combine the switching functionality, OAM, and protection to deploy the bucket-based network in the metro area and in the mobile backhaul. So we also introduce our early information because we work together with the customer in the US and in Europe. They are thinking about the new concept of the control the network, and they create they call a software-defined networking, and our solution will support the software-defined networking SDN. And this is early information, and we are developing the chip in our lab, and will introduce this chip in the next year. So this is the overall of the telecom infrastructure that's evolved through the three major technologies in the 30 years. They use the circuit switching, SONET, SDS, and PDS, and they move on the build-to-wire. They use in the 3G mobile backhaul in the current now, and they use the Ethernet bucket switch in the 4G mobile backhaul and broadband access backbone. So I go through detail our product line. The first product line is the SONET SDS code chip, and we have the variety of the line interface. They were required from the carrier, like E1 T1 and E3 T3. It's an electrical interface, and we also have the optical interface like STM1, STM4, and for the interface between chip to chip, we also have the SPI3 interface, and we also have the Ethernet interface 100 megabit per second and 1 gigabit Ethernet in order to have a next-gen SONET SDS application. And our product code chip support full protocol stack. This means we include the framer inside the FPGA. We include the MAC controller, and we include the cross connect TDM, and also we support the S-prop multiplexer functionality in the basic for the SONET SDS equipment. And we also have the functionality of the mapping packets over SONET and PDS like the LCAS, ZP, HDLC, PPP, and PCB. And so our application very broad, even in the TDM switching and Ethernet over SONET. And even we support the more complicated Ethernet over PDS and over SONET. We support within a single chip solution. And the time when we support less than 50 milliseconds is the requirement from the standard. And we include the clock synthesizer. This is an important key feature in the SONET SDS equipment, since the SONET SS equipment needs the holdover capability to carry the clock over the network. And the advantage of our code chip is the complete solution. It means our solution provides the FPGA binary image, and even we provide the software API in the high level. It means the user can use our solution very simple and short time to develop our solution to give in the market. And we have the complete row code and interface that recently defined and demand from the market and defined from the standard body. And our solution is use the low-cost FPGA. This means we target in the mass production. Our solution use in the Cylon family only. We not use the static. It means the single chip, and we reduce the BOM cost, bill of material. And the other advantage is the hardware base. It means we process in real time, and for the many stringent timing for the production and processing data. So this is our product in the SONET SDS, and the sample is we have the S port T1 E1 or 2 port T3 E3, and we have the STM1 interface like the 2 STM1 interface, 4 STM1 interface, and 2 STM4 interface. And we also have the very big cross connect inside for depend on the application of programmer. And these are available now, and customer can use it to develop the system. So I want to go next second our product line. This is the build-to-wide code chip. Our build-to-wide code chip is we support the own legacy interface E1, T1, and optical interface like the STM1, STM4, and we convert the legacy row code into the bucket space row code, and the code chip we send out to the Ethernet interface like the 100 megabits per second or 1 gigabit per second. And the common protocol is CS. This means include the SAT-top and CSOP. This means the very more common they use to carry E1, T1 over the bucket. And our customer use this protocol to deploy the 3G mobile backhaul in the mobile application. And our product is shipped they deploy in the 3G in China, so much in China. And we also have the CEP protocol. It seems only our company have provide this solution. And this is the very efficiently to carry the SONET SDH technology to go over the bucket. And the protocol that we also include the ATM, AMA, frame relay, multi-frame relay, and also have the protocol from protocol, multi-link protocol, IP internet. And we also have the already shipping our product of protocol and multi-link protocol in the router application. For the blocking scheme, we support the ACR and DCR and line and system interface. And our engine to support lock recovery is considered the leader in the market. Our performance in the clock recovery have a more advantage on other solution, even they do in the ASIC or ASSP. And we also include the protection inside our code chip solution and also the VCCV. So again, our advantage in the code chip is still keep the same. We provide the complete solution for both FPGA and high-level software. It means we provide API in the high level for customer use it and the short time to develop and short time to the market. And our solution have the complete protocol. We seem the only one vendor have provide the variety of protocol. Even other vendor like the ASSP and BU, they cannot provide full protocol like us. And our solution is single, low cost API. So again, we focus on the mass production. It's been the cost very sensitive for the telecom maker, system maker. So, and the POM cost is reduced. And our solution is hardware based. It means our performance more advanced than the software-based solution. So here our typical code chip we are shipping to our customer. This one they require the 32E1, T1, and J1. J1 is like the Japanese standard, and some customer ask us we already have built in our feature sets. And we also have the 4 STM1 or 1 port STM4. And we also have the 8 port STM1 and 2 port STM4. And also we have the 16 STM1 port, 4 STM4 or 1 STM16. And product stack we support the CS and ATM and multi-link boy-boy roll call frame relay. And in STM we also the same and support additional in the CP and AL5. And some customer ask us, and we already have this protocol in our code chip. And the old code chip is available now, and customer can take it in as a status of ready for the design. So I move to our third product line. It's the altera10 code chip. And we just introduced this year our altera10 code chip. The line interface is basically the bucket. It is the Ethernet port with the gigabit Ethernet and 10 gigabit Ethernet. And also some customer asked us about the FastNet interface. And we already have the FastNet interface in our code chip. And for the chip-to-chip interface or the backplane interface, we already have the Zawi and Interlaken protocol for the interface, the chip-to-chip and the backplane in the system. And we also have the PCI Express to connect the CPU. And we also include the E1, T1 because the bucket, the altera10 still need the support the legacy protocol, and most customer ask us to build in the E1, T1 inside together with the altera10 into the single chip solution. And for protocol stack, we support the Metro Ethernet Forum. The standard define the altera10 2.0, and we building the Ethernet MAC controller and PCS inside. This means our solution don't need any external or the chip. And we support VLAN, QNQ, MPOS, TP, MPLS, IP, and VPN. The most one is we support MPLS DB because the standard to define the MPLS is not finished yet. They're still changing, and our solution is the FPGA based. It means our can change to meet the standard chain. And the MPLS DB is the most demand in the China. So we support the OEM and production in the hardware base. It means our solution don't need the very expensive CPU. And we support the timing. It's important in the transport network because the transport network, they need to carry the data, and additional they need to carry the timing login from the central office to everywhere. And so we support timing the 15SSV2 and synchronous Ethernet. And we also building the clock synthesizer. We have done in the Sonet SDH, and we move this concept to our new design in the packet-based character. And so again, we include the CES virtual because customer demanded integrate inside our solution. So say about advantage, our continue to keep our direction is the provide full solution to both FPGA and high-level software. And we think customer continue need some kind very complex solution to have the short time to development and short time to the market. And we also have the complete protocol and interface, and our solution is the low-cost FPGA, single chip. And we building the hardware-based processing. And with the basic in the FPGA, this is the future proof. It means we can put in the new protocol and without changing the PCB or changing hardware. So in our Canet code chip, and we support the version the 24 gigabit per second in the total bandwidth, and we also have the version 50 gigabit per second in total bandwidth. And we have the something smaller like the 8 gigabit per second because customer ask us some very simple application in access. They need something lower bandwidth, and the cost very sensitive, and we already have something meet the customer demand. And we also have the 100 gigabit per second in the total bandwidth. And available the 24 version, we already in the trial in the 2 months ago in the China. And this is very extension the trial. It's more than 2 weeks in the customer side, and customer accept our solution to in their design system. So for the version 50 gigabit per second, availability is the November this year, and for 8 gigabit per second, availability is the February 2014. So, and the 100 gigabit per second in the March 2014. And we also have the SDN functionality, and this will be available in the May 2014. So here I would like to say our success story in we deliver our product in the customer, and we win and we ship customer in the China the most in the GT and Fighter Home, and they are using our product to ship the equipment to deploy the 3G network in China. And we also have the German company. They This is Alpha Optical Networking. They are using our product to deploy in the access legacy network in the US and Europe. And we also work together with the Cisco and LG, Ericsson and Alcatel. And also we have a product deployed by the Nokia Siemens network. And we also have our product in the RAD in Israel, Israeli company. They are considered like the inventor of the build-to-wire solution because their technical team write a lot of the technical paper in the standard body, but now they still use our solution in their system. So we also have a key mine in the Europe and have like in the Australia. And we also have the Korea in the Korea here. So I would like to say one of success story is the major customer, telecom equipment manufacturer. And when we propose our solution to the customer, it's very hard because the customer already have the many solutions because they are a tier 1 and many vendors want to provide the solution to them, and they already have design by the ASSP and NBU. But then customer found out what our solution is very competitive in the pricing and in the support and in the term of the performance. And now we want a lot of design in this tier 1 company, and we have over the 15 design win as this customer. This means the tier 1 they have the many R&D center, and every R&D center have choose our solution because our solution have more advantage and other solution. And they use in the wireline and wireless network and backhaul and enterprise application because they use in router and switch. And our solution used in the China Mobile, China Unicom, and China Telecom. And our product are shipping with the term volume of the 10 of thousand, very big volume. So the second success story I would like to tell is this is the multinational tier 1 company, the worldwide company, but they have a very dedicated division in China. They provide a switch and router for the whole China. And when we propose our solution, and we have competition from a team from the Xilinx and Shenzhou, and you know Xilinx FPGA, and together with Shenzhou, a Chinese company, they do the IP, and we with Altera together propose the solution. But finally we arrive with Altera want the solution because customer needs code chip and Array FPGA, Altera FPGA, because Array have a system level knowledge than all the competitor. This means customer use our solution can finish in the design and ship to the market. And now we doing 7 different code chip design with this customer using the Cylon 5 platform. So customer use our product to deploy the router and switch for the China market. And they also plan this year to introduce this product into the US market because this is the belong to the multinational Tier 1 company. So to summarize our success story, the question is why is Arise achieving this success, and together customer found out that we build rack code chip. This means we build a large system on a chip, flexible ASIC. We have capability rising like ASIC, but we have a flexibility more than ASIC. And we very competitive in pricing and consider ourselves as a Rise leader in this market segment. And so we have a rack technical customer support because we connect our R&D team together with the customer R&D team. The customer consider the seamless and very efficiently. And also we have a rack system engineering knowledge because we original what the system design, and we have a best knowledge in how to design a system very efficiently, and we help customer to do that. So because with the system engineering knowledge, we help customer to integrate our flexible code chip into the system customer existing product and even the new, in the way customer competitor cannot do that. Because we some customer ask us to give the solution because they already have the system and they need something new like with new functionality, but no one can do that. But with knowledge system design, we give the advice to customer and they see our very good knowledge to do that, and it's important based on the FPGA based design. So here is how to buy our product. It means this is we can have two kind of the buying our product. It means called the unbundle and bundle. Bundle means the customer negotiate the right with to get with one distributor only include the code chip pricing and FPGA pricing. And the second method is unbundle. It means the customer negotiate the pricing and FPGA and code chip separately. And we offer the true bundle to have the dependent customer use a good pricing for them. So to summary, everyone can contact me to looking for the more detail our solution. And we have a website altera10.com, and everyone can look at it to have more information.